How are you today, Buzz?
I'm alright, man. How are you?
I'm doing perfectly fine. It's a sunny day. Not sunny.
It's not sunny at all.
It's rainy.
It's
I mean, it's
raining,
rainy.
bro.
I was meant to say it's a rainy Sunday, but somehow it's get together because it becomes sunny. So yes, it has been a rainy Sunday, and it's a day off, so it's perfect. We can
What did
chill in
you?
my house.
Yeah,
Mm.
is that what you did today?
Yep,
All day?
all day until we start doing this recording.
What about you, Lee? What you been up to today?
I haven't been doing anything much. I've been watching Netflix and playing Xenoblade 2. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yesterday I went to school for a bit for the festival, for the international fair.
Yeah. What did you have to do? Yeah, you were preparing food.
Yeah, I was doing the Vietnamese booth. There were actually 3 Vietnamese booths.
Ooh,
There's one booth for the third years, one booth for the second year and the first year, and one booth for the J-Track students.
Mm.
J-Track Vietnamese.
Yep.
Ah.
What was your job,
I was just
Chef Lee?
Chef Lee.
Were you making pho?
no,
Vietnamese pho?
we didn't make pho. We made what is it? The tapioca gyoza or something? The
What is it?
The what?
bánh bột lọc.
Bang buk lam?
Wing một lọc. Ah,
Whatever that is.
Yep. Yep, and
so you cook?
bang mi,
Ah,
and
That's an actual cuisine, by the way.
yes,
For
I know.
anyone who's confused.
It's bang mi, and we also made summer rolls,
Summer
Summer
rolls?
what?
as in gỏi cuốn.
Ah. Listen, you can't just keep talking Vietnamese to me. No one's gonna understand.
Yeah, bro, come on. Keep this chat on course. Anyway, about me. Well, I had a weird 2 days. past 2 days.
Weird.
Yeah, I woke up in Tokyo today actually.
Ah,
Yeah, like
wonder if you know. Here I live in Tokyo.
yeah.
no, yesterday I passed out from all the fasting, I got a good big food coma, and then the next thing you know, I woke up in a garbage can in Shibuya. No, I'm kidding. No, I
What?
yesterday I went to
I think that
Tokyo.
happened to me once.
I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised. I went to Tokyo to visit an old friend actually.
Uh-huh.
My friend from Qatar.
Mhm.
He actually moved to live in Tokyo a few months ago, so I went
Oh.
to visit him.
Wait, who's
Actually,
this guy? Who's this guy?
his name is BR. That's his nickname actually.
Oh.
But yeah, he's been living there for a few months, but I haven't seen him because he lives a bit far, like
Mhm.
near Ueno.
That's
So-
far.
He works in this cafe, like it's kind of like a music cafe. And I went there, and he invited me for an event. So they were playing some music over there, and they played one of my favorite Japanese songs. It's a nursery song.
Nursery song.
Yes, it's called Oyoge Tayaki-kun, and it's about a fish.
Oh, that song. The song
Oh,
we
that
always
song.
do karaoke.
I'm not kidding. They made an arrangement. They got the tencho, which means like the manager, the store manager.
Mhm.
The guy came and he was like soloed the lead and
Yeah,
everything.
how does the song go again?
He was like Mainichi Mainichi Bokura no Tenpan
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they sang that, and that just made my day. That was great. And then yeah, I just stayed over my friend's house. Yeah, chilled for the night, and then woke up this morning in Tokyo, and then just came back from Tokyo. That was pretty fun. Yeah, and I just like going there. It's this cafe. The reason why they're having an event is because they had this. They've had this cafe open for like 2 years. It's a small, little, tiny cafe. So it's kind of like a local thing, right? And there's a community. So there's like a group of regulars who have been going to this cafe for like 2 years, and now they're celebrating their second year anniversary. And all these people, like regulars who just come, like regular people like
Patrons.
you and me,
Mhm.
like they come because they enjoy music, and they've established this whole like wholesome community. Like all these people know each other from frequenting this cafe. They talk to the manager. They all know each other, and you can just go there and you can ask the manager like, "Can I play some music here? I can like throw a show," and you can just jam
that's
with your
cool.
friends. And I was actually thinking
Mm.
maybe we can go and play there sometime, because they were asking like,
Let's go. I'm down.
they're like, whenever
I'm
you
down.
guys want to play,
Dude, I'm down.
just ask us. Like, we
Yeah.
can go there. I was like really touched by the sense of community they have. Like all of them just coming together, having a few drinks, and just having a good time, like enjoying like the friendships they've made together in the past 2 years. I was like that's something I don't really see in Tokyo that
I
much.
wonder if that's common, because you remember the cafe in what's the name? The weird town.
The weird town. Oh, the
Um,
one
What's it called?
Higashikurume?
Higashikurume. Yeah, this is the same thing as small home run cafe by an old man, and he has a whole community, and people come. A lot of people comes and help him for free
Oh
because he's
yeah,
old. So, but he always hosts parties, events at his place. So I don't know if this kind of like community cafe, I don't know how to call it, is common in Japan.
I heard about that. I heard about like how the guy apparently he's like a very respected member of the community, and people are just kindly offering to help him in their spare time, help run the store, help
Yeah,
run
yeah,
the
yeah.
cafe for free of charge.
Yeah, I came there
Yeah.
3, 4 times. Every time I came there was a different staff helping him.
That's very nice.
That's
I
really
mean,
nice,
that's
yes.
a really noble thing to see.
Do we have the same thing here in Kasumi?
Maybe there's some
Maybe
local
there's.
cafe we can volunteer in.
Actually, no one.
Really?
You know one?
There is?
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna let us volunteer, but I saw them like having music nights and stuff. It's kind of
Really?
like a
Wait, in
cozy-
this small city?
Yeah, but it's like more towards Beatty's side.
Really?
Yeah, like
Which cafe is
you
that?
just go straight from Genki Sushi past Beatty's house on the same road.
Okay.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
the Garden Cafe?
I don't. No, it's not a garden cafe. It's like an indoor cafe.
Never heard
It looks
of
pretty much like a pavement cafe in Vietnam.
Oh,
Really? There's something
Oh.
like that?
Yeah, it looks pretty cozy.
should check it out.
I mean, that's kind of weird for me because, like, you know, our town. For those of you who don't know, like, our town is a kind of like a quiet little town in the edge of the suburbs of Tokyo, and like it's in the prefecture of Saitama. So you know, like most of the people who live here, two types of people. Like they're either old people who are like you know they look like they want to retire, and then there's bozos like us who come in to study in the university. So
Oh, you exaggerating. Man, what is my English today? Well, there are also families and kids who live around here.
I
but-
guess so.
Wealthy families.
But I think I understand your point. We're like in the middle of nowhere.
we are the poorest kids in town.
No, we're not.
No.
I'm sure there's poorer people here. There's some people here. Oh my god,
Mm.
they eat in the most disgusting restaurants every day to save a few yen. No offense. Wait, why are you laughing?
Nothing. Never mind.
No, please enlighten us.
Oh, I was gonna say a joke, but I realized that it might not be appropriate.
Dude, just say we're just having a normal
Well,
conversation, dude.
we've already surpassed the level of appropriateness.
I'm sure. I'm sure there are
Oh,
Yeah, that's not making it live on air.
yeah, no chance.
I told you it's very inappropriate.
Dude, it's okay. We can cut and shit. I need to keep
Honestly,
track of the
swearing
vulgar.
a little bit. Who cares? Yeah.
But yeah, what was he talking about again?
We're,
Our town.
we're talking about what we've been doing lately, I guess. But yeah. So have you guys been, have you guys been up to anything lately? Like, up to anything interesting? You seen anything interesting on the news?
I remember.
Something about Vietnam.
I mean, it's hard doing this without talking about games because the only thing coming is E3.
Yeah, I mean, recently it's been E3 season.
E3,
so
E3.
You can't help but talk about games, I
Yeah.
guess.
Even if in our group, they just talk about E3.
Recently, yeah, me especially because I'm kind of like really into the games industry. But the weird thing about me is that I've had less time to play games in my years in college, so I kind of like read more about games. I spend time reading more about games than I actually play them. It's because like I always had this dream of like working for the games industry as a younger person, but that never happened. I guess like things got shifted towards a different direction, but that's fine. But like, yeah, like I can't help but be interested in the industry and the trends that they've been going through.
Yeah.
And
It takes a lot of
Anyway.
energy to.
Have you guys heard about the educational reform in Vietnam?
What the hell is this? Are we talking politics?
educational reform.
Yep.
What kind?
Hang on. He's going to make a joke.
It's not a joke.
I
It's an
can see
actual
it.
reform.
I can see
By the
it.
way, he just dabbed. By the way,
I can
If
see
anyone-
it coming.
The guy
Oh,
just dabbed.
No, it's a real thing. It's on the news.
Okay, enlighten me.
The Vietnamese government is. I think they're categorizing education as a mean of. I forgot the word.
Poor guy. You seem like you're not very used to speaking on the mic, do you? But you know what this makes me realize?
What?
This makes me realize we need more diversity.
Diversity?
in this
In terms of
discussion.
what?
In
Gender?
this discussion.
Gender?
It's like me against two Vietnamese guys. You guys can't help but talk about things from a Vietnamese point of view. Have
No,
you guys
I don't. No, I
have
don't.
you guys heard about the Vietnamese
No, I don't.
educational reform? Like we need someone like Beatty, you know, to come in. Hey guys.
Where's Beatty today?
Beatty.
Okay, actually.
I called him today.
I can talk about computer repair.
No, you can't.
Okay.
And
I have an idea for
me
them.
and Beatty, you know, as the Muslims in our group of friends, you know, we haven't really been engaging in any interesting things lately because, you know, most of the time we're just hungry and fasting.
Yeah, talking about
Same.
fasting. Is still Ramadan until
It's still Ramadan. A few more days left.
Few more
actually.
days?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, it's
we're
fast.
closing into the end. It's been a good Ramadan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hey guys, you want to go grab dinner?
Already had dinner.
I already had dinner too.
Yeah, no one's
so-
coming here and talk without eating, dude. No energy. And it's raining. I don't want to go anywhere outside my room.
Let me give you some advice. Don't cut me off while I'm talking. Just to ask if I want to have dinner, because no viewer cares about us having dinner.
They
know what I'm
should
saying?
care.
No, they don't care. They don't care if we go
They
walk
should care
down.
about us. They should care
They
about
don't care
our
if we walk down the
physical
street and have some sushi or
wellness.
something. I mean, they'd find this pretty funny, I guess, because it's so stupid. But, like, yeah. Let's keep this conversation more grounded, more accessible. That's the whole point. We want to make this more relatable, you know?
Well, there's one way to make it accessible. Since we're bringing more guys in here, perhaps some girls, let's introduce some of our friends quickly within the next 5 minutes.
You guys talk.
Well, we were talking about Beatty. Lee, if you can
Why the hell would you introduce people without actually bringing them?
It's okay. Lee, in a sentence or two, can you describe
Yeah,
Mr.
Lee.
Mr.
How
Beatty?
about you talk about yourself? No one really
No,
knows.
no, I'm talking about Beatty, not Lee.
Why would you talk about Beatty?
Oh, okay, Lee. How about you describe yourself in a sentence or two, and do not mention Xenoblade, please.
I'm not very good at self-introduction, but I can tell you one thing. I'm thick. That's an objective view from Buzz.
Please. Actually, you're really bad at this so far. Please try harder.
I don't know what to say.
Talk about yourself. We asked you to talk about yourself.
One sentence or two.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Lee.
Mm.
I'm 19 years old.
Mm.
I'm a student in internet.
Okay, go on. Yes.
Keep going.
I'm available
Okay.
on Tinder.
Hold on. You're a student of international relations. You study in TIU with us in Tokyo International.
Yes.
Why did you come to Japan?
We're going back to episode 1.
I mean, he's new.
Okay.
Because I got a scholarship.
Ah,
Okay.
is that all?
And also I was a weep.
Really?
I was
Really?
into anime and stuff, and you know, like
Ah.
you can cut that out.
I'm not cutting that.
Oh, this is golden. This conversation is golden.
It's okay. It's our first time. You know?
yeah.
Just take it easy.
Yeah, and
Can't believe it's been 2 years and now we're saying that, this is the first time.
Like
That's
I said,
okay.
I think, you know, when next time we come,
Mhm.
one of us.
Okay.
Oh God, this guy's gonna be hard to talk to. This guy is gonna be hard to talk to. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna make my life harder because I'm gonna have to edit all that bullshit out. The more bullshit you bring in, the more shit I have to edit.
can we just leave it there?
No, most of it, no. But yeah, so like Beatty was saying, Beatty was discussing what we should do. One of us each week should kind of like lead the discussion
Mhm.
by coming in with a topic in
Okay.
mind. So that would be like the main topic, and it should be a good topic, you know, something that can spark a lot of discussion and opinions.
For example,
For example, like we can talk about, I don't know, conbinis.
conbini.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What about conbini?
So conbinis are convenience stores in Japan.
Japanese.
Okay.
Japanese nickname them konbini because you know that's just what they do. Japanese people love nicknaming everything. Really, what else do they nickname? Family Mart. That's the name of a konbini.
Okay.
They nickname it Famima.
Famima.
Yeah. They even write it. They even write it on their products like Famima premium quality product.
Okay.
Pass
Well,
it
I
home.
don't really pay attention to all these
They nickname
nicknames.
everything. But yeah, konbinis. Let's say we're talking about konbinis.
Okay.
Like, what do you guys think about what comes
I
to your
have a-
mind when you think about konbinis?
The first thing that
Rip-off.
comes to my mind when it comes to konbini is this article about a gaijin who threw a mattress in a konbini.
What? That's the first thing that comes to your mind. What tell me about this.
It's like in a suburban area of Tokyo,
Okay.
and there was this gaijin. He's so confused about how he should throw away his mattress. So he just bring it. He just brought it to the konbini and he threw it away.
Where? In
He just threw it in the konbini,
in the
Yeah, he
konbini
just
or
chucked it in front of the konbini.
in front of, like in the trash area.
and that was newsworthy.
Yeah, and the local actually sympathized with him.
Sympathizes.
They were like
Logo.
local.
The locals.
They
sympathized
sympathized with him. They said that because he was gaijin, he didn't know how to throw out the trash and stuff, and the garbage system is so complicated in Japan.
Oh well.
And to be honest, you know, I have a fridge at home. Okay, that makes me think of my fridge because I have a fridge. You know, it's not that big, but it's big enough to be a problem. It's big enough to be a disposable problem. Now, for those of you who are a bit confused about why I'm talking about a fridge, the reason why I'm bringing up my fridge is because my fridge has a problem, a very severe technical issue.
It's not
Okay,
technical.
let's just put it that way.
You can't call
It's
it technical.
biological.
It's biological. You cannot call it technical.
Well, I didn't want to expose this.
It's a biological disaster.
You know, back in the Middle Age, they used to launch the shit up through the walls into the castle.
Point is, I have this very large object that I need to dispose of, but it's very hard to dispose of this product because you know I'm a very staunch advocate of e-waste. You know, I don't want to engage in a lot of e-waste. You know, throwing away a fridge, you know, I feel guilty about it because it's so big. So I would prefer to pass it on, to recycle it. But the problem is, due to this very severe issue that the fridge has, it makes it very difficult for me to pass it on to anyone else. So it's kind of stuck
Well,
with
didn't
me.
Beatty say he would take it?
Beatty said he would take it, but he hasn't taken it. I mean, I don't know what happened with that.
Mm.
You know, for those of you who don't know, Beatty is a very, you know, like he likes to
Tinker with stuff.
pursue a lot of interesting business ventures, which is why he'll take anything for free, even if it's like a garbage can or something. I think he'll find the use for it. I don't know. But yeah, that makes me think of that. I was like, man, if only I can take my fridge to the konbini and just throw it there, that would be nice.
I think you can.
But bro, the guy, the gaijin guy, like he carried his mattress to the damn konbini.
Yeah.
Just put it there.
Yeah. He got
That-
some balls.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Yeah, konbinis.
He's got some solutions.
I mean, you know, so far this conversation with konbinis, it's off to a good start because you know it's better than talking about like, I mean, I like konbinis because they're so convenient, and I go to the konbini all the time.
Yeah.
Because you can do everything at the konbini. I mean, that's, you know, maybe you
Yeah,
guys
you
don't
can
know that,
even-
but you can do everything at the konbini basically. in
Yeah, you can
Japan.
buy booze, you can buy Jack Daniels in Malibu, and
Besides that, you can pay your bills in the konbini.
yeah, you can take a shit in konbini.
I actually do that because my toilet sucks.
Wait,
And
what?
I
To
don't
take a
like
shit
I don't like my
in the
toilet.
conbini.
The conbini toilet is so impressive. You know, you go in, you know, public toilets in Japan, such high standard. You know, and then there's my toilet in my own home. It's not even good. It's so sad. You know, compared to the public toilet, there's a Family Mart right next to my house.
Mm-hmm.
I just walk there, like it takes like 20 seconds to walk there, and I have the most prestigious, luxurious toilet. It's a big ass room, right? And you go in, and you have all this space, and it plays music. Sounds of a waterfall. You know, why wouldn't you use that toilet?
And the
Yeah,
funny
and the
thing
seat
is,
is warm, and you have that ashtray.
Oh yeah, and you have the washlet, which I don't have at home, and you know that's very convenient for me. You know, you can't go wrong without a washlet.
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, you have a guy saying "irashaimase" just for taking a shit.
Irashaimase is a thing that a lot of every person who works in Japan, you like, you know, if you're working in a restaurant or a conbini, you're gonna hear this word spammed quite a lot, like Irashaimase. Some people, you know, emphasize it and extend it to, you know,
Welcome. Please take a seat.